if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to move over to that red subscribe button and give it a nice big press. Anyways, cue the goddamn intro. Well. Can you all remind me what I said about a month ago and then everyone thought I was crazy? Yeah, that's right. I told you all that Zippo was telling the truth. So yes, in case you didn't know, Zippo is back again with some very sad news. Let's get straight into this, shall we? Yes, there were Sonic Adventure remakes. Wait, what? Sonic Adventure remakes? Wait. Were? Oh no, this isn't gonna end well, is it? Just before we start, there's some more articles to come, as I promised. Yes, that means more content for me to use. Woo! Thank you, Zippo. Thank you. This one just needs to be out there as soon as possible for reasons I'll explain in a second. Okay, 1 Mississippi? Not. None of this that follows is speculation. Come on, Zippo, you said in 1 second that you're gonna start talking about that? God damn it, man. Such a lying. The information that's been given to me was given by multiple, and I mean multiple people with connections to Sega. Alright? Seems a bit dodgy, not even gonna lie, but you know, it's Zippo. They're very reliable guys, so let's carry on. Seems a lot of people knew about this, and were quiet until very recently. This is how it's all been framed to me. Okay, so seems like some YouTubers, English and non-English speaking, found out about this. So before the story gets spun out into something it actually isn't, I'm gonna drop a bombshell here. Oh no, he's dropping bombs! Everyone, take cover! Okay, obviously not dropping bombs. Sega were developing Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 remakes meant for a 2015 release. Hold up, what? For PS4, Xbox One and Wii U. Additionally, these were full remakes with rearranged music, a la the Crash N. trilogy. They were unfortunately cancelled. Why? There's even some evidence out in public that shows that it did in fact exist. So here we have some random card. Okay, so it says Sonic the Hedgehog 2014. So we have here on the left, new games, Sonic Lost World for Wii U and Nintendo 3DS. Yep, both good games in my opinion. Next we have Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games, Sochi 2014. It's kind of hard to read, so excuse me. Wii U, okay? So basically I think it just names the game and then all the consoles will be on. So next we have new 2015 title, TBA. Is that to be announced? I'm pretty sure that's what it means. Then we have Wii U, PS4, Xbox One. That's a bit suspicious, you know. So these remakes were supposed to be on all 3 of those consoles. So what game released in 2015 that we know of? Well, we have Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric. That released that year, but it didn't release on all 3 of those consoles. It just released on the Wii U. But then again, we do know that during development of Rise of Lyric, it was supposed to be on PS4 and Xbox One, but because of Sega's stupid Nintendo deal, it had to put on the Wii U only. Okay. It's a bit confusing this because, yeah, that's the reason why. Unless, actually I don't even know when this image took place, so who knows, maybe it's the time of Rise of Lyric when they decide all this stuff, who knows. Anyways, remember this? Jazzwares leaked out the existence of the games by pure accident. Yeah, pure accident. I wonder who leaked this out. Were they a Sonic fan? Who knows? Sometime in 2013, Sega decided that it was time to go back into the adventure well. So is that where they went with the adventure formula of Sonic Lost World then? Yeah, I had a theory on Twitter, I released it a couple of days ago. I said that maybe Sonic Lost World was supposed to be a test for the adventure remix, to test the capability of the Wii U, and to see how well they could recreate the adventure formula. I'm going to be totally honest here. Lost World, for not being exactly the same as the adventure games, it did pretty well for a start. Because it had pretty much everything from Adventure 2. You had like the wall climbing, then you had the bounce bracelet, even though it was kind of better in Sonic Lost World, but it wasn't infinite like in adventure games, so that's the one thing. And then pretty much Lost World had the Infinite Spin Dash 2. Honestly, Lost World was a pretty good recreation of the adventure games, but not perfect. It was decent. So maybe Sonic Lost World was like a building block for the adventure remix, and then just use that, improve on it to make the adventure remix. It's possible. Anyways, carrying on. So instead of going to Sonic Team, they they went to another one of their internal studios, that studio being Sega Shanghai. Wait, there's a Sega of China? I'm sure you're asking, and yes, there is. They've actually been an incredibly helpful studio to Sega as a whole. Alright. Here's where it gets even crazier. They worked not only on the PS2 remake and HD versions of Nights into Dreams, but they've also worked on the HD parts of Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 for Steam and whatnot. Why is that crazy? Isn't it just ports? Yeah, it's just HD ports. It's Zippo, it's not even crazy. Unless I'm just being an idiot right now, and yeah, that's possible too. Anyways, to carry on. As well as the Dreamcast collection, which was released in 2011. And there's even more! They worked on Sonic Generations, Lost World, and Forces extensively. Sonic Forces even got a release in China? Wow! No way! Also, the game also received PS4 and Xbox One bundles in China that no other country received. Okay. Hold up, that looks so clean! Hold up! That PS4 looks sick, man! I want that! Gimme! Anybody want to go to China? Let's go get rid of those PS4s, let's go! Actually, no, Corona everything. Never mind. False alarm, I'm not going to China, never mind. Sega allowed the subsidiary to develop these remakes because of 3 things. Number 1, they saw China as a potentially huge market to get a foothold in. Number 2, Sonic Team were not available and were busy preparing the Hedgehog Engine 2. And boom! To all those people who thought that Sonic Forces took 4 years instead of the one that I actually believe in, there you go, Zippo has confirmed that it took 1 year to develop Sonic Forces. Boom! Get wrecked! Working on Sonic Runners, rest in peace. Well, technically not rest in peace because we got Sonic Runners Revival, boys! And starting what would eventually become Sonic Forces. And number 3, Sega never had any intentions of making 8th generation console owners wait 4 years for a new Sonic game. Well, you kind of failed there, Sega, to be honest, but A for effort, I guess. As I heard it, they originally started as just a remake of Adventure 1, with Generations-like visuals, but Sega was so impressed by their work that they greenlit a remake of its sequel soon after development started as well. Story-wise, it was going to be the modern voice cast and writers, so take that for what you will. Okay, just hearing that, I'm kind of glad that they got cancelled now. Roger Craig Smith as Sonic and Adventure? I'm sorry, no. And then Pontac and Graf writing it? Okay, I'm going to be totally honest here. Does that really matter if Pontac and Graf are writing it? Because this is a remake. You just have to get the lines from the previous adventure games and then just make Roger voice it. It wouldn't be that bad, would it? Yeah, what would Pontac and Graf have any part in? I don't know, man. Unless you just remake the script as well, then that's a big no-no. Good, it's a good thing that the remakes got cancelled. Anyways, carrying on. What happened exactly? Things seem to be going well, and by all accounts, things were well, until Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric hit the scene, and bombed critically and commercially. Well done, Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric, thank you. Why? Sega also went through a harsh, cost-cutting restructuring in early 2015, where many people were laid off. I heard they got cancelled for 2 reasons. Number 1, post Rise of Lyric, Sega got cold feet about giving Sonic out to other developers, despite it being their own fault that Rise of Lyric was a rushed, buggy disaster, not big red buttons. Yep, everything you just said there, correct. Sega, you're the one who rushed Big Red Button to get it onto Wii U, even though CryEngine 3 was not ready for it. God damn it, Sega. I personally see it as corporate finger pointing and just them wanting to save face. Exactly, Zippo, thank you. Number 2, Sega was super cost conscious at the time of the restructuring. Here were concerns that these remakes were going to be over budget and that they wouldn't be able to make the money back. Are you kidding me? It's literally Sonic Adventure. Sega, do you know how iconic those games are? They're literally considered some of the most best games of all time. What do you mean they're not going to make money back? Are you really crazy? Wow. Sega, you are stupid. God damn it. Sonic Boom's failure scared absolute... Come on, Zippo, man. I thought we were done with his no-no words. God damn it, man. Okay, we're going to try... Got a synonym for this. That's more child-friendly. Let's try do this now. Sonic Boom's failure scared the absolute, living daylights out of them. That's much better. I personally think it was an absurd fear in the first place, but we're talking about Sega here. Completely agree with you there, Zippo. Completely agree. One other thing I heard is that the Sonic Adventure Music Experience concerts were created in the first place to market and promote these remakes. Oh my god, yes. Those remixes are amazing. Trust me. And were then retrofitted into something else after they were cancelled. Can't let all of that amazing remade music go to waste, right? Exactly, Zippo. Those are amazing pieces of music. God damn. Needless to say, that if these had actually released, they would have changed everything. We'd be in a much different place right now. But, unfortunately, with the failure of Boom, and Sega's financial woes at the time just couldn't have been worse. Maybe one day they'll see the light of day. I thought I was going to say the light of hope then. That's all I can say for now. Hope I could relay that information as best I could. As always, thank you for reading, wear a mask, and take care. Yeah, you better be all wearing a mask. If you're not wearing a mask while watching this video, boy, what are you doing? Trying to give me corona? Is that what you're trying to do now? Put a mask on, you silly boy. / girl. Right. You know what I need to do now, don't you? Might as well get it over and done with. Come on, adventure remix. Why? Anyways. After that little show. It also, we were supposed to be getting Sonic Adventure Remix in 2015. But because of Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric, they got cancelled. Let's let that sink in for 1 second. Why Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric ruins everything, man? Why is that goddamn game still haunting the franchise to this day? I really despise Rise of Lyric now. Well, I despised it before. I just despise it even more now. But is it really Rise of Lyric's fault that it got cancelled? Well, technically yes, but Sega is most to blame here, as usual. Sega didn't go ahead with the remix because of Rise of Lyric's failure, even though it was their fault. They were the ones who told Big Red Button to put the game on the Wii U, even though the CryEngine 3 couldn't run on the console. They also didn't give them enough time to polish up the game, so that wasn't glitchy and actually finished. You'd think Sega would have learned a lesson by now, and they shouldn't rush their development when they're making a game, or it will be finished and it'll be bad. This first happened with Sonic 06, with Sega rushing Sonic Team to get the game out for Sonic's 15th anniversary, because apparently no games would have released that year otherwise. I repeat, no games would have released that year. Sonic 06, of course, ended in failure, and from that point on, Sega vowed to never rush their developers ever again. Sega, you dirty scumbags! Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric was another rushed game, and surely Sega would have learned the lesson by now. What do you mean, no? Oh, Forces was rushed, you say? Sega? What happened to... Oh, don't worry guys, we won't rush the developers anymore, it's okay. Sega, it isn't the developers' fault that the games suck. It's your fault. Just leave the developers alone, man. Jeez. Right, now that I've finished that little rant, it isn't Rise of Lyric's fault that the adventure remakes are happening, it's Sega's. I've seen so many people saying that they hate Rise of Lyric even more now, because it caused the cancellation of the adventure remix. I'm kind of a hypocrite now, aren't I? Why Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric ruins everything, man? People just need to blame Sega for once, like me. Sega, how dare you? Okay, let's just not be too mean now. So, you might be asking, how do we know that Zippo is telling the truth? Well, there have been some people who have said that they've known about this information for a while now, but just didn't say anything. Some of these people are the legends who are known as Sam Procrastinates, Speed Supersonic, and Matt Has No Cuts. A lot of people have been asking, how do you know these YouTubers aren't fibbing? And I mean no disrespect to these guys, but I agree with those people. Why would the sources tell YouTubers? People who have been known to not be the most reliable and quiet when it comes to these things. So why would they tell them? The only thing we can say here is, just have faith in these people, and I trust all these guys anyways. I mean, come on, it's Sam, Ricardo, and Matt. All reliable people, right? There are some points in life where we must trust people, no matter how unlikely things may seem. I'm like a fortune cookie now, aren't I? Wait. We have lots of solid evidence that Zippo is indeed telling the truth here. Reliable people in our community have confirmed that this information is also true. That means that Zippo's information here is real. I don't know why, but I feel this should be very important for something else, but I can't put my finger on it. I'm sure it'll come to me eventually. Hang on one goddamn second. Since this information is true, that means Zippo's leak about Sonic's 30th anniversary must also be true. Heck yeah, Sonic Adventure Remake confirmed, baby. I mean, Sonic Adventure style game confirmed, baby. Let's go. Now, it must be said that not everything that Zippo said in his leak is definitely happening. He could have made some mistakes, just like we all do. For example, we might be getting the adventure style game this year, but not the 2D advanced style game, as unfortunate as that would be. Or, on the bright side, we might be getting everything Zippo said, just not all this year, as things can change, and I'm fairly certain that Zippo can't tell the future. Anyways, that just about does it for today's video. Unfortunately, it seems as though the Sonic Adventure remakes were actually going to be a thing quite a while ago, but due to Sega's cowardice and foolishness, they were cancelled. Now remember, just because those remakes were cancelled back then, does not mean that they will never happen. We can still get those remakes at some point in the future. Maybe if this next adventure style game is a success, and Sega nail those controls perfectly, they can use that engine to go and create the adventure remakes we all want so badly. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, especially that last one, and I hope to see you next time. Peace!